Good evening, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. I want to teach us something that is necessary. I want to talk about the seven sacred trees or seven sacred plants given to Igbo man or given to us by nature, by God in this part of the world. I mean, seven sacred and the medicinal trees that are highly medicinal, highly spiritual, and they are of great importance. And I want to speak about them now. I may not finish the lecture. Yeah, maybe it may have part two. We have seven sacred plants that are given to us by nature. God gives each territory, each race, each climate, plants, herbs, animals that are necessary for survival and to help them in their areas. The Arabians, those who live in desert, they are given acacia tree, they are given this tree that is used for production of incense and the rest of them. Because of the nature, what they use it for. Incense is given to them, for medicine and also to use it to burn, to cast away witches and wizards. It is predominant thing in desert. So in Igbo land, God gave us lots of plants. The first one among them, called the chief of all plants, is the one called Anonuebe. Anonuebe, I won't talk much about it because it's purely spiritual tree. Igbo land is touted to be located in three places in Igbo land. And the Anonuebe is such great tree, such that whoever is holding Anonuebe can disappear. This is a fact. Whoever is holding Anonuebe tree, Anonuebe plant can disappear and appear. It has no anything negative or diabolical. It's a natural thing. It is used for spiritual, battles and rest of them. Great people use it. Great medicine. I don't want to talk much about it because you will not even get it. Because for you to get it, there are a lot of things you have to undergo, and it doesn't stay in the bush. It stays in. It's like desert because wherever it stays, nothing living will be around the radius. No living thing, no plant, no animal that is living will come across it. Remember, it's a very powerful tree. It's not easily seen. So I won't want to talk much about it. The second one is Oji. Oji, this Iroko tree is a powerful tree. In fact, the size of it and what it stands for, most of the time it is used as a symbol of divinity and the rest of them. I want to talk about those ones. I just want to talk about this one that is readily available so that I will talk about the medicinal part of it. Oji is a sacred tree, it's a serious tree. Oji Iroko. Another one is the Umbu. Umbu. Umbu is a serious tree that is actually the spiritual importance of Umbu is a tree that connects the living with the dead. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just mentioning that I want to talk about this African never die or the whole poor that has much medicinal effect. Umbu is a powerful tree. We have also Obo. Obo is a powerful tree. It's a tree, it's a female tree that does a lot of things. Igbo people call Obo nature, rest of them is those who want me to give those lectures, I can give lectures about them one by one. I just want to mention that and focus on this African never die that God will use to save you from a lot of sicknesses and a lot of attack. Obo, we have also the Odara, the African apple, African apple, Odara. That tree is a special tree. In fact, in Igbo land, you don't pluck Odara. You don't climb it and you don't sell it. You don't pluck it. You don't climb it. You don't sell it. It's just right and false. You pick it. It is associated with fertility, childbearing. But another one is Ogrishi. Ogrishi is a spirit. It is a plant that is used. It's like a stepping stone to the land of the spirit. That's why our people use it as place of libation, place of contact with the nature, with the saints. That is it. I don't want to talk about it much, but just what I want to say about Ogrishi is that the Ogrishi leaf can also use as a powerful medicine to cast away witches and wizards. You can try it in your house. Just get it and place in your house. Witches will not go there. I want to talk about it. Ogrishi. Then, after all these trees, I want to talk about this one, this serious one. And this one, I want to talk about it. This African never dies. See it. African never die. Or die. As it is, wherever this leaf touches and that place is waterlogged, it will germinate. That's what it's called Odaopuo. Once it touches anywhere that is fertile, it germinates. There are 4 things about this plant I want you to know. Number 1, this plant is highly spiritual. It is highly spiritual. This plant, you need to plant it in your house, around your house. Use it around your fence. Witches and wizards don't come to where it is planted. This African never died. Witches and wizards don't come there. In fact, if evil man comes there and sees it, that person will be into trouble. It's a spiritual antidote for evil manipulation. That's number 1. Number 2, any place you go to get this plant, if you go to get it from somebody's house, don't go to steal it. If you steal it, it will not work. The spiritual powers will not be active. Any place you go to get it, once you get it, give that person something. Give that person something. You get it with something. If you don't give that person something, you're not activating the spiritual power. I'm telling you what I know too much. Any place you go to get it, even if it's copper, even if it is a cup of rice, give somebody something in exchange of this or the oppo. There are a lot of things about it. I just want to talk about the medicinal aspect of it. Number 3 about it. This plant, if you are suffering from any sickness that has defied medicine, that has defied modern medicine, try it today. If you are suffering from toothache, if you are talking about toothache, from nose problem, if you are suffering from nose problem, if you are suffering from eye, just get it, just get a leaf of it, place it on top of fire and squeeze it, bring out the water there. Use it to put in your ear. That ear problem goes. So if you have tooth problem, just get it, put it inside your mouth and use it to Google your mouth. Leave it for 5 minutes. That toothache goes. So also eye. Then, if you're having stomach problem, this is the medicine you have. Just get it and chew it. Those who are having painful menstruation, those who are having ulcer, if you're having ulcer, be chewing it early in the morning and as you go to bed. Any sickness, if you're having this, what we call ulcer of the cancer of the flesh, which means a chair or a urine, you have solved that defied medicine. Just get it. Just get it. Place it on top of fire, squeeze it, get the water, and use it to clean that sore. Do it consecutively, 3 or 4 or 5 days. That sore will go. This is a very powerful medicine. Any sickness you are suffering from, if you ever eat any poison, just get it, chew it, and swallow. If you take any poison, just try it. You don't just listen. If you eat any poison, and if you suspect that you've eaten food poison, just get it, chew it. If there's anything bad in your system, you will vomit it. This is a special plant. And many of us have it, but they don't know what it does. In fact, if you are doing anything spiritual and you are suspecting that where you are going, they are evil, if you have this Odaopuo with you, if we talk about Odeshi, God gave us natural Odeshi. As Osisi does a lot of things, so this does. So we continue this lecture next, but I want you to go and get this Odaopuo tree. Put it in your house, a lot of things. In details, I will talk about its use, what it is used for. A lot of things you can use it to do.